As a channeler, I have had some amazing messages for my clients. I have experienced a lot of aha moments for my clients that they've just got it. I have seen as well clients that have received a message and they are so stuck in receiving the message. They resonate with it, they understand it, they know the concept of the message. But I want to also tell you there are moments when clients aren't going to move forward with the message. Channelers are here to give the most profound messages and guidance and help. The reason why I love incorporating my therapy into a session when I'm giving a message is because I want to really help those clients that are stuck in a belief, they are stuck in a perspective that they so desperately want to incorporate in that message and believe it wholeheartedly, and they want to live by it. But if they've got a belief, a perspective that they can't get past, that message is not going to be helpful for them in any way because they don't know how to get there. They don't know how to take that step. They don't know how to take that leap. And when they're in not fear, that's just a metaphor, but if they are holding back in an unconscious way, this is the therapy that comes in at the end. And I have only just seen a handful of other channels that are actually incorporating the hypnosis and the therapy side, which is fantastic because it becomes revolutionary for the whole span of these messages. Not everyone is going to be on a level, on par to receive that message, to really benefit from it. So this is why I say the therapy that I teach can be for everyone. It is just not limited to a hypnotherapist. It's not limited to a coach. It's not even got any limitations at all to any profession, to any industry. This can be learnt for everyone that is helping anyone in service. This is helping a client get past whatever they're stuck in. And I feel it's your obligation as a channel, a spiritual healer, or anyone that's in the service of helping a transformation, to really incorporate this therapy because it's so simple, it's so organic, it's so natural to lead into the therapy side after a delivery of a message, after even a delivery of a reading of some sort to your client. It's really hard to get past their belief, their negative perspective. For example, if one of my messages have often said, love yourself and just be in stillness and change the perspective of your situation, how can your client change that perspective when it's already been ingrained in them? How can they incorporate, how can they really manifest what they want to manifest when they're stuck in that thought of, I can't get past it? Can you imagine if you, and I'm sure you can, if you can just think of a client that really quite didn't get it or really got it but didn't know how to embrace that message or embrace the reading. Can you imagine the difference that you would make if you incorporated this therapy at the end and just had a conversation and not just end it at that? Well, here's your message. There you go. Off you go. Now embody it, integrate it. But they can't. They're left in a black hole, say, or they're left in, the ether of, okay, I've got a wonderful, powerful message. How do I bring that into my mindset? How do I integrate it in every aspect of my life? You can do that. You can do that straight after the reading. It's really simple, and this is why it just isn't about the trance or the hypnosis. That's why I say to you it's the therapy side, because if your client is really thinking after you have spoken to them and had a conversation with them, and you get them to think, the byproduct of that is going to be trance, is going to be a hypnotic state. And that's the beauty. That's where, the whole magic happens. And you'll see the results after that. And even if you think that you're getting the messages come across, or you're thinking you're getting the change, imagine if you incorporate this therapy into your sessions, how much more of a change are you making to society, to people that are not getting past where they need to get past, to that next level, to that next upgrade. We are here in service to upgrade people from a situation where they can't see beyond any help or any movement in their life. So I really would love you to just have a think about your own clients. Who would that help? Who would be the person that would most generate the benefit of this? Everyone can say they've had great results, and that's fantastic. If you feel that your majority of your clients have gotten great results just from your reading, that's perfect. But be realistic and be honest with yourself. What if you had those clients that haven't had the results? How much more can you uplift them? How much more benefit can you do? And it's a span of just a couple of sessions.